So now that I've loaded in the data, I'm going to want to go ahead and create a visualization. To do that, in the visualizations panel here, I'm going to click on the stacked column chart, and I'll just drag that down and size it up a little bit. It's now time to go and start adding some data to that chart. And in this particular case, what I'm going to want to do is create a chart which is looking at injury severity based on reported seatbelt use. So to do that, the fields I'm going to need are the accident or the injury severity, which is the MACE column. I'm also going to want to add the PAR use, or this is the police determined seatbelt use. And I'm also going to want to add the reference key. And this is basically a unique record identifier for each one of the rows in my database. So as we can see here, it's created this chart based on all of those columns, but not necessarily in a very intuitive way. So to rearrange the different fields, what I'm going to do is go back to this visualizations panel, and I'm going to specify which one of the fields should be in the different areas. So for this particular example, I'm going to want to drag the maze up under axis because we're going to want the x-axis to basically be a measure of the injury severity. I'm actually going to want to drag the ref key down to value because we're going to want our chart to basically show a count of the number of different injuries. And then I'm going to drag the PAR use down to legend. And now this is going to separate out the different seatbelt uses as indicated by the police. So having done that, this is our resultant chart, which is getting better. So along the x-axis here, we can see the injury severity from 0 up to 6. 7 is actually unknown in this particular case, and color-coded by the police indicated seatbelt use. I think in this particular case, a stacked bar chart is probably not the ideal visualization, so we may want to actually choose something else. And we can do that by going again back up to the visualizations panel. And in this case, I'm going to choose the clustered column chart. Give that a try. Yeah, I think I like that one better. So that's probably what we're going to keep for this visualization.